G'day, guys, and welcome back to Ados the Great YouTube channel. So, guys, in today's video, we're going to be checking out Tobe Nwigwe Undressing Criticism. And it's been a while since we've checked out some Tobe, and this is a brand new track. So, this was literally a day ago from recording this. 25th of the 1st, 2022 is when I'm recording this, and this was released yesterday to this date. So there we go. It probably won't get uploaded for a few days, but yeah, super excited for this. I believe this is a song. It definitely looks like a song. So yeah, let's jump in. Let's check this out, guys. And please do hit that like button and subscribe, guys. Remember, I do a lot of subscriber recommendations around here. So if you guys want me to check out one of your favorite songs, drop it down below in the comments. But make sure you hit that sub button, guys. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump in. Let's check out Tobe Nwigwe, Undressing Criticism. Let's go.
Look, I stepped outside my crib today and took time from my babies to reflect and have an introspective moment about my lady. Last month we made it 4 years and a blessing of matrimony. But know some folk who yoked and broke now both need alimony. Ratchet homies though they blasted for me and clap at phonies. Still detached from knowing how being vulnerable truly feels. And though I've had some classless moments, my past unfolded hood rats and rodents down my path to Damascus that truly healed. Every ailment before the mailman delivered agape in the form of fat, who at first contact was a frivolous entree. We had dissonance, but her diligence and commitment when I was indifferent was equivalent to someone hit with the spirit and forced to lay prostrate. Overwhelming, potent, and pure, but undeniable.
Okay, man. This is deep, man. Straight up, this is deep. Oh man, have I missed Tobe though? Like this is crazy. So happy we're checking out more Tobe, guys. Let's get some Tobe hype in the comments below.
With the spirit and forced to lay prostrate. Overwhelming, potent, and pure, but undeniable. She's my friend when I had no ends. That made us somewhat sizable. Difference in how I would listen when she...
I like the way he does that too. This whole
that made us some...
that made us somewhat sizable, and then he goes and continues that that sentence, but in a different sort of like verse. I'm not, you know what I mean. You
what
know,
sizable difference in how...
the way he does that sizable difference in that. That's dope, man. I like that.
That made us somewhat sizable. Difference in how I would listen when she would express the intrinsic gem she saw within me that made me desirable to her, but I was sure it wasn't mutual. And around that time wasn't always kind, but I was always truthful. I'd rather lose you than use you, confuse you, seduce you, abuse you, or run through you like most dudes do.
Oh man, this is man. I've got so much respect for Tobe. Hey, he's such a genuine guy. Like dead set.
Use you, confuse you, seduce you, abuse you, or run through you like most dudes do. I told her clear as day, I don't want you. She looked at me and said, cool. Some people hear that and say, girl, what's wrong with you? And to that I say, hell, baby, what's wrong with you? She knew what she wanted, but knew I wasn't there yet. So rather than run around the field, she made a fair catch. Took what was given and never altered her vision. In fact, she moved with precision towards being friends with no strings attached. While most people drown waiting, her love and her sound making decisions built the ground shaking foundation. So when I had my peace, I could place my feet on something concrete. The cost of love ain't cheap, it's steep. Unless you want something for the
I like that, man. The cost of love ain't cheap, it's steep.
feet on something concrete. The cost of love ain't cheap, it's steep. Unless you want something for the streets, well hell, then I concede and easily can see why I see these tweets that reek of those who struggle with rejection, though they mask it by projecting false realities that they deem true. That's why I'm wary when I speak to folk who's stressing or victims of mass deception, cause I'm knowing they ain't got a clue. How the hell is one offended when presented someone's genuine experience that don't make or break you doing you? It's hard to comprehend, but some condemn the road in which you travel like the gravel beneath your feet don't alter their shoes or positioning. My nonfiction ain't here to contend with your nonfiction, and you free to do whatever you choose. But hell, that's the world we live in. When your chips is high, be wary of the ones who chip in. They always try to tempt you.
I want to pause that there, man, because that
we live in. When your chips is high, be wary of the ones who chip in.
I like that, man. When your chips are high, be wary of the ones who chip in. I like that.
Living when your chips is high, be wary of the ones who chipping. Shaitan gon' always try to tempt you, know that it is written. But who am I said a lot, but I might be tripping. Oh.
Nah, you're not tripping. And I want to just address the people that were hurt or triggered by our story of how we got, married. And to those people that had that limited understanding of what our story was and felt some type of way, it's okay. It's okay. And here's why it's okay. Because life is hard. Life is hard, and
Yep.
it's even harder when you involve relationships because you can get hurt, you can get scarred, you can
Yep.
get bruised.
Yep.
And it's so easy to take all of those things with us on a day-to-day and hold on to them tight. And so when you encounter something that tries to deal with it, it hurts. It hurts, and you're forced to either deal with that hurt or you create an alternate reality. And I think a lot of people that were looking at our story, they were creating that alternate reality through their filter of hurt or rejection. And it's okay because you can get help and you can sit down with somebody and you can talk to them.
Hey man, okay, before we go on too far with this, man, I do want to say, like, if you guys do, if you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, man, I really need to talk to someone, please guys, please go out and get help. Like, I was in a rough place back in 2018, and I don't want to give you like the whole spiel about it before I met my wife, obviously. But I was on antidepressants, I was on sleeping tablets because I'd be just I couldn't sleep because of the stress that I was under from work for one thing, being away from family another. Then obviously I met my wife who met she's now my wife, but yeah, she just absolutely changed my life for the better. And I can't thank her enough for what she's done for me. But yeah, I'm off the medication now. I did go and seek help, which a lot of people find it hard to do, guys. But if you need help, please go and get help, please, guys. I beg of you, if for anything today, if you guys can take something from this message from me to you, that would mean the absolute world to me. And hey, if you skip this because you didn't want to hear it, that's cool too, guys. But I just want to make sure everybody is all good. Like, I hope I can bring some joy to people watching my videos. So yeah, well, let's finish this one off though, guys. Very, very deep track, this one. I honestly wasn't really expecting that, but yeah, here we are. So let's keep it going.
You can get help and you can sit down with somebody and you can talk to them and you can process what happened to you so that when you hear, someone's origin story, you don't have that same response. You don't have to hear it and get angry or get mad or be triggered by it because you can heal. You can heal from that hurt and you can heal from that pain and that rejection.
Yep.
You deserve to heal.
100%, man. I agree with this. I think that's it. I believe, yeah, that'll wrap it up, guys. So yeah, very, very deep and meaningful on that one. Wow, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, guys, that wraps it up for me. So if you guys like that reaction, please hit that like button, and guys, hit that sub button. It would really help me, and it would mean the world to me. So yeah, guys, I hope I can bring a bit of joy to each and every one of you watching this. And if you've stayed for this long, guys, you're amazing. Thank you all so much for watching. This song was an absolute banger. It was, yeah. I'm half speechless from it because it was just, I wasn't expecting this. So very, very good track, man. I think a lot of people need to hear this. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.